What is up, YouTube? Good morning. It is Sunday, 8:58 a.m. and we're gonna, as late as it is, put our picks in for this week's NFL. Um, on Thursday, I had the Jets beating the Bills. I didn't post a video, but I did have it posted online, so I'm not making that pick up. Last pick I went 10-6. So let's start with this week. Ready? 49ers at Panthers. I have the Panthers winning this game. I don't think the 49ers. I know they beat the Rams. They blew out the Rams. But they're not going to beat the Panthers. The Panthers lost week 1. They're not going to lose week 2 into the 49ers. Cowboys at Redskins. Look, Dak Prescott. He's not. I don't think he's going to be a bad quarterback. I just think he needs more time before people say, oh my god, he's going to be great. He was a third or fourth round pick. I forgot. I think it was like 130th, around there. So I don't think he's gonna be come into the league and explode that quickly on a team that's been struggling. So I'm gonna give it to the Redskins. They should be able to win this game. Bengals at Steelers. I had Bengals winning, but after a lot of review, you know what? I am going with the Steelers. I think Steelers will dominate. I think it's gonna be a big offensive game, and their defense will step up against AJ Green. Saints at Giants. I have the Giants beating the Saints. Uh, I will actually change that right now. I'm gonna say the Saints are gonna beat the Giants straight up. Um, I don't, I don't know why. Last year they had a very what was like a high scoring game, but something's telling me go with the Saints right now. So I'm gonna go with the Saints. Um, Brandon Cook is really making a name for himself as a receiver. So fantasy wise, look out for him. Then you have the Dolphins at the Patriots. Patriots won week 1. Very good game for Galapa, whatever. But look, I guess it's a division game against the Dolphins. But I just think this isn't a game they should lose. Tannehill didn't play so bad in his week 1 loss to the Seahawks. They just a lot of dropped catches from his team. So put it together, and I still have to give it to the Patriots. Dolphins will one day be good. I don't think Tannehill is a garbage quarterback. But he's probably not a Super Bowl quarterback either. Then you have Chiefs at Texans. I have the Chiefs winning this game. This is going to come down to defense. I know Texans overall, I think, will have a better defense. You know, they have J.J. Watt. They have some more players on that D than, I know Chiefs-wise. But it also comes down to offense, and there's a lot more weapons on this Chiefs team than on the Texans team. Lamar Miller's doing really good, but they need more. Let's see what Osweiler can do. Sorry guys, it's 9 a.m. And we'll see. But I have the Chiefs winning this game, straight up. Titans at Lions. I'm going with tick 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 tick. The Lions. Lions surprised week 1. And if anyone's going against them, I think they're going to surprise week 2. Look, I can't stand here and say they have offensive weapons and defensive weapons. Look, they're not the greatest team. They're a very average to a little bit below average team. But Titans struggled in week 1, and nothing was in fluid motion. I think they're going to struggle this week too. Ravens at Browns. I have the Ravens winning. I don't think Browns are going to beat the Ravens. And I know that last year, I think they did, and Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh said that this is a team they struggle against. But no, Ravens should win this game. Browns will go 0-2. Seahawks at Rams. I have the Seahawks. There's no way they're going to lose to the Rams after barely beating the Dolphins. I don't know how the Rams got blown out 28-0, but I don't think it'll be a blowout. I just think it'll be an easy win for the Seahawks. Bucks at Cardinals. I have the Buccaneers winning. They were on fire game 1, and I think Jameis Winston and Doug Martin and Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson and this very good team, very young team too, will be able to move the ball even further, and they should be able to take down this Cards team. And their defense isn't playing very poorly, so we'll see what happens. But I have Bucks with the upset in this game. Jags at Chargers. I have the Jaguars beating the Chargers. The loss of Keenan Allen is going to be a lot bigger than people think. Fantasy advice here: if Woodhead is not picked up in your league, now would be a good time to pick him up. He usually stepped up. He stepped up very big when Keenan Allen went down last year, and he is one of Philip Rivers' favorite targets. So I would pick him up. But Jags and Chargers, I think Jags are going to win this game. Jags played very well against Green Bay, and I think they can handle the Chargers' defense exquisitely. Falcons at Raiders. I'm going to go with the Raiders. Raiders pulled one out of nowhere last game. Like, they should have won by more, but they won. That's what counts at the end of the day. But Falcons, I don't know. After what happened last year with them, where they were 5-0 and then they lost almost everything after that. It's just this team's inconsistency, and maybe it's time to find a new quarterback other than Matt Ryan. I put those two together, and I think I would have to go with the Raiders. Colts at Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos. Broncos played terrific against Panthers in Week 1. Colts did not play terrific against the Lions in Week 1. And it's not on Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck played a fantastic game. That offense actually played a fantastic game. They put the points on the board, but without the defense can't put points on the board or prevent points on the board, then you're gonna have a problem. And against a just overall terrific Broncos team, I don't see it happening. Packers at Vikings. I don't even know who the starting quarterback for the Vikings right now, so I'm gonna go with the Packers because Aaron Rodgers will not lose. Aaron Rodgers, made some big plays once again last week, and this guy is one of the best quarterbacks. I mean, like, he needs to maybe win one or two more Super Bowls in his career, and I'll say he could be the best of all time, above Tom Brady even, and Joe Montana. This guy can make plays happen. He's consistently there. He's not always injured. He's barely missed game time, I believe. So, this guy's a very good player. He's a very respected player. Final is Monday's Eagles at Bears. Carson Wentz had I think people are making it more than it is. Yes, it was Cleveland. So yes, you got 2 touchdowns, but there's teams that have lost to Cleveland. There's teams that have played bad against Cleveland, and Cleveland's D didn't play awful. So it's the offense that's always been nagged on too. So I would have to say that it was a good first week outing, and there's much more. And yes, Bears defense is improving, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles over the Bears. The reason is I don't like the Bears offense. We'll have to see if Alshon Jeffrey can single-handedly tear apart this Eagles defense. But it really comes down. I think this is a game of defense, and usually it's how it is with games. But I think whichever team can maybe get a defensive score, which means fumble recovery touchdown, intercept, pick six, maybe even a special teams touchdown. I think that team will be the one that pulls ahead. Otherwise, it might end in like a very short margin victory. Straight up take the Eagles. If there's I didn't look at the against the spread, but if there's like Eagles +3 or Bears -3, take that. That's it for this week. Good luck to all the other YouTube procrastinators out there, and good luck to you guys in your bets. Fire Sports out.